Schools of Hope is an after-school program we run for 4 days a week during the week, and we have kids from Burton Elementary, and they come here for a couple hours each day to learn more about reading. All the kids that qualify to be in this program are at least a grade level behind in their reading. Basically, we're helping them to focus on reading comprehension and just giving them extra time to practice reading to become better readers.
A typical day here is we go off-site to Burton to pick up the students, and we get back here and immediately give them their snack while they do homework or free read. And then we usually end that time with a transition with music, and then go right into our read aloud.
This book is called Officer Buckle and Gloria, and like I said before, we are going to work on questioning today. So as we read, I want you thinking of questions you might have. Maybe it's, what is this story going to be about? Does anybody have any questions before we read? Arthur, do you have any questions so far?
All the kids looking at the dog,
So what's your question? Okay, so why is the dog doing backflips? That's a pretty good question. And then if you see the word thumbtack or hear the word thumbtack, maybe you can just put your thumbs up like this so I know your thumb like a thumbtack. Alrighty. His favorite letter was written on a star piece of paper. That is very creative. It said, "You and Gloria make a good team. Your friend Claire."
And during that read aloud, we usually incorporate the shout out either during or afterwards.
Daniel, can you turn around and tell us where did this story take place? What's the setting?
The setting is at Officer Buckle's.
Now, if he's an officer, where would
station?
Yes. When did this take place? Sarah, was it during nighttime that most of the story took place? When would you say most of the story took place? In the morning? What makes you think in the morning? Can we say during the day? Why did the kids get upset? Or why did the kids fall asleep? Yes.
Why? Because they wanted to get the attention of the officer.
Okay, so why did the kids fall asleep? Because they were bored? And what more do we know? They were awake. You said earlier, they liked it when they worked as a team.
Yep.
And after the shout out, we usually do writing and word works. And the writing is usually something that has to do with what we read for the day. We try to make it really fun for them, because sometimes they don't really want to write, because since they're not quite there with their reading yet, it's really difficult for them to spell out every word, but we really just encourage them to have fun with it, and then it's fun to see them just roll with it and they get really creative.
And I would like you to write about the who in our story. What are the two options for who? Who are our two who's? Yes. Gloria and Officer Buckle. So maybe I'm gonna pick Gloria, because I like Gloria. And I'm gonna start with a capital letter, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start with Gloria. and I'm going to give her a capital letter because it's the name of her, it's her name. Gloria is a dog. What do I need? Period. Am I done?
No.
I'm done. I did some good writing? No. No. All right. What else could I add? Gloria is a good dog. What else do we know about Gloria in the story? Antonio?
Gloria does a trick.
Gloria, I'm going to change it to she so I don't say Gloria again. And I'm going to do a capital letter. She did tricks on the stage. I'm going to add one more sentence, and I'm going to say she, let's see. If I had more room on my paper, I could even write more. Maybe I write an illustration, but I just wanted to show you, remind you that on your table you have one of these, and it says, if you do capital letters, you get 1 point. Antonio, please join us. If you get punctuation marks, you get 2. Complete sentences, 3. If you give more detailed sentences with examples, you can do 4 or 5 points. And then, if you tell me how your questions were answered, you can get 6 points. So I want to see how many people can get as many points as you possibly can.
Clapping for the dog.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty silly. All right, what do we have? Do we have capital letters? Check. Do we have punctuation? Alrighty. Complete sentences? Alrighty. I think we need to add a couple more periods in there, but you did a really nice job because I see a lot of hard work.
And then for WordWorks, we usually try to do something fun for that as well, whether it's a game or some sort of small group activity to work on a specific skill.
I would like you to walk around the room and see how many words you can find on our word wall, on our sight word wall, on our charts, on our schedule, in your writing, on our posters, maybe in a book. I want to see how many words you can find that rhymes with who, okay? Your job is to do with your partner so you're both working together. Christopher, what did you find?
Boo.
Boo?
Like scare somebody.
Yes, that's a great one.
And no.
And new? Awesome. Those are great words.
After we have our typical WordWorks and writing, we go into 100 book challenge, and that is also something that we have to make sure everyone gets a turn to read with an adult, because even if you have a higher reader that maybe doesn't need an adult as much, it's really important for their confidence level to have an adult read with them because it's fun to read to someone, and so they really enjoy that.
But Max, I will not. I'm just getting my
See if maybe we can cross off some more. So there's your pencil. Can you tell me what this
Come on over, Daddy. Let's clean up our desk too. Messy
What's the ending sound?
And do you remember what the date is today? 5.
same word that he was taking on the other page?
3, 5, 3.
Same word that you read right there.
1, 2. Beautiful. Nice work.
Teacher, I know how to read this book.
I just really enjoy working with the kids. They it's definitely the best part of my day. And they have so much energy, and of course there's challenges, every day as well, but really seeing their improvement over the year has just been amazing. And the majority of our students are at grade level now, and where they started off the year behind. And so it's just really encouraging to see that, and to see their families get involved too. A lot of them have younger brothers and sisters at home that now they're reading to their siblings, and so that, it's trickling down, and it's cool to get to know their families and the individual students.
It's cool just to see the kids every day getting excited about reading and just getting excited about how much they've progressed. They're really proud of themselves when they get to stick another sticker on the chart, or when they get to switch their grade level or their skills card up to the next color, and they just get really excited and say, oh, I'm on white, and that right there is rewarding in and of itself.